Howdy, it's Matt. Now, I feel compelled to share this with you, and the reason why I feel compelled to share this with you is because in less than 12 hours, some amazing deals are going to be gone. Okay, now I'm going to go through a couple of these models, but I have 38 outstanding orders, and that's me looking at the other screen from the past like 2-3 days, me preparing for something later, perhaps a giveaway. But right now, okay, let me just be bluntly honest on it. There's some really good deals on some models. I've picked a few out of specific interest. Now, one of them, I think I've actually been enclosed the tab, which is a bit frustrating. The Micro Skyhunter, or Skymunter as I call it. Wicked little model. Normally in kit version $49.99. Again, the price which they've got on Banggood is BS. It's normally $50, and you can buy, or used to be able, you can still do it, you can buy the parts individually, but it still works out 30 quid. So right now the Micro Skymunter, $30, and you can use coupons on it as well. I just picked up, I used some points here and paid $23.99 including shipping for a Micro Skymunter. It's just ridiculously good value for money. I love that little model, and as many of you know, I was sad when I stuffed that one. And if you want to know more about that model, look on the YouTube channel below, and you'll see me flying around and absolutely caning the nuts off it. So I've been about two, in short. The Nano Talent, I'm absolutely kicking myself. Those are down to $73, which in pounds sterling, again, I'm just assuming that you might be based in the UK. I've changed that to pounds, £56 plus, well, 62 quid, give or take a few pennies. Absolute bargain. I'm kicking myself. I paid $99. No, I paid $104 very, very recently as a spare. I should have waited. I'm absolutely kicking myself. I could have saved the nigh on $32 if I just waited a while off the ticket price of the Nano Talent. Cool little model. Again, if you want to know anything about that one, there's a just look on the YouTube channel. Just type in Nano Talent and you'll find the videos which I've done it. I absolutely love mine. Oh, the Skymunter, which we just mentioned. The Sonic model AR wing is a good model. Let's not knock it. Right now, the Sonic model the Sonic AR wing is now at the same price as what the S800 used to be. So the S800 used to be about $45, $50. Now they've just completely dropped their pants on it, and it's now $50. It's a good wing. Needs a few mods. I'm sure if you already know this. If you don't know about that yet, again, look up on my YouTube channel. It needs some carbon fibre on the wingtips, and the push rods are pants. They're made of cheese. But $50. It's crazy. In fact, you could even push the boat out and spend, what was that, $10 more and go for the plug and play kits. I don't know what Banggood have done with the prices, and this is why I know I did a video on this 2 days ago, but I don't feel guilty with making a video and showing you right now, because I think there's genuinely good products on sale. And I'll run down some of the stuff which I've bought in the last 48 hours or so. The little Ishin Blackwing, tough as nails. Those little things, $26. Mine has taken an absolute beating. It's still going now. Obviously, it's not as pretty as what it once was. It's taken an absolute beating. It's been in 3 trees and a hedge. And the last time I flew it, I took off inverted, I flew it inverted, landed it many times inverted, and it's still going. $26. Crazy money. In fact, you can buy the plug and play kit, I think. Well, actually, to be brutally honest, as many of you know, I'm not really a big fan of plug and play kits, but you can buy the plug and play kit for $20 more, $19 more. Again, look at the details, you do your research on those. The other one is the S800, $30. This was $34 yesterday. I bought 3 of them yesterday. No, where would I bought 3 of them yesterday for $34.99, which I thought then was fantastic value for money. Today, Banggood have dropped their knackers, their shorts, flames to the ground, and put them out for $30. That model is £45. On the Hobby King website. I know because I stumbled across it this morning and thought, ooh, that's dear. And now this morning, and then today on Banggood, it's $30. Nuts, with free shipping. It's a brilliant wing. If you're a multi-rotor pilot looking to get into wings, that is the perfect wing for you. They bounce. I've put them in a tree at a ton, you know. I don't know what else I can say about them. And again, the V2, which, by the way, it's not a version 2. It's version 1.2. I've just made a video on this, actually. Version 1.2, it's just they've just changed the colour of the phone. Okay, so this one is exactly the same as that one. So if you want a grey one, you can pick the grey one up now for $32.99 because that was $39.99 yesterday, and they've taken $7 off it again. So no apologies for making another video about phone. And yeah, if you're a bit weak when it comes to phone, then you might be like me. Now, give you a heads up, some of the stuff which I've ordered in the past 48-ish hours. 2 micro Skyhunters, like we mentioned. I couldn't overlook paying $23.99. Again, look up discount codes for those. And again, you may need to check the page. You may need to check your account and go into the coupons section and see what you've got available to you. I bought some IOMOWay antennas which are on offer. Oh, I picked up, I'm just looking over here on the right hand side. Let me open this up in a new tab. I picked this up in a snap up deal for $20. I'm quite impressed with that. Yes. $20, so I saved myself $9 on a HD camera because the Turnigy 2K camera, which was here on my desk, I put the S800 into a tree trunk and broke it. So I need some more tree fodder, so $20 makes me kind of feel happy. I was really chuffed about that. Bought some control horns, bought an alarm, sensors, also bought another camera because that was being reduced as well. Absolute bargain. I've bought 2 other models. I'm not going to go into those. Well, one of them's a Hurricane and one of them's a Focke Wulf. I'm sure you can do your research on those. The Mini Talon. I've just been out today and spanked the living daylights out of the Mini Talon. You can pick that up in the EU warehouse for $37.99. In fact, yesterday, that's not the best deal. Yesterday, I picked that up for, actually, $37.99. So 30 quid, give or take a few pennies. Absolutely insane. Then I have 3 Reptile S800s in which I've, again, these are not in my cart, they've already been purchased. Unfortunately, I picked them up for $34.99, which yesterday I thought was fantastic value for money. Bang good today, whichever tab it was right now, $30. Nuts. I've picked up a Pacific flight controller to do something with a Mini Talon. Well, you'll find out about that in a couple of weeks' time. 2 Sunny Sky motors, 2 Runcam Mini Swifts. Oh, and just for shits and giggles, I have those on the way to me as well. I thought they were hilarious. We're going to stick them on as pilots on models. Anyway, there's a whole collection of other stuff which is on the way to me. I'm not going to bore you with the stuff which I've bought, but on a very serious point, fantastic value for money out there at the moment. This is like far superior than the Hobby King deals which we used to get. Remember, they were legendary, and then they turned into not a lot. But honestly, $30 or less for a micro Skyhunter, it's a wicked little model. I really like mine, and all the ones across the top you will see on my YouTube channel, and you'll see that I've had fun with them. And keep in the back of your mind, none of those were sent to me for review as freebies. I've personally owned all those models out of my own money, and I think they've all got their good points. They've all got little niggles as well, which need more tweaks which can be made to them, but $30, Mini Talon, brilliant. Nano Talon, personally one of my personal favourites at the moment. 30 minutes flight time is just unbelievable. Again, micro Skyhunter, we were talking about the Sonic AR wing, just needs a few tweaks. I'm not going to go into any more details. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put links to these in the video description for you. And for 100% clarity, if you use any of the links in the video description, you will be supporting this YouTube channel. Something which I like to be 100% transparent with you about. Now, of course, and it's time for me to go in short. The timer on this one, at the time of recording, was less than 12 hours. So don't come back and shout at me if you've been and missed these deals on here. It is what it is. I'll put a link to this page so you know how long is left. But by the end of the day of Saturday here in the United Kingdom, the deal will be over, well, pretty much over. So, hey ho, I've let you know. I don't feel bad for letting you know because there are some wicked deals in here. So before I go, let me know if you've been and picked up a specific model. I know the Facebook group has been filled with lots of models. Someone, again, I've seen two people being mentioned. They've been and bought the full-size Skyhunters as well. They are brilliant models. I've always wanted one. For me, it's just been like the size of them to like transport them to the flying side. But if you're flying out the back of your car, then $100, wicked value for money. Anyway, I could talk all day. Let me know what you've been and picked up, if anything at all. Have you been a good boy and resisted, or good girls, should I say, have you been a good boy or good girl and resisted buying any fresh foam? Or have you been rather naughty like Matt and bought an awful lot over the last 48 hours or so? Let me know in the comment section underneath this video. And as always, from myself, Matt, I shall see you again shortly. And before I go, do check, shameless plug, link in the video description for the Facebook group. Those of you which saw the Mini Talon twin motors, we've been out and flown it today. Absolutely brilliant. The links to those videos are already in the Facebook group. They'll come out on YouTube later this week. And also the Genesis wing has been made in two. Went off perfectly. Again, the video to that is in the Facebook group for you too. Really am going now. From myself, Matt, see you again shortly. Cheerios!